Bonjour Cancer, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Claude, and today I'm going to be doing your Chakra Tarot reading to look at what may be blocking you when you are trying to manifest something. So I hope you are all doing well and that you had a good month so far. Let's see what we've got for you this month. Now, please remember, those are general readings. They will not resonate with everybody. Take what resonates and just drop the rest. If you'd like a more comprehensive picture, you may want to have a look at your Moon, Venus and rising signs. So what do we have for my Cancer Aquarians, please? Show me what's blocking them. We begin your reading with the Four of Cups in your root chakra, the Six of Swords in your sacral chakra, you have a major arcana, the Wheel of Fortune in your solar plexus chakra, Nine of Swords for your heart chakra, throat chakra, we have the Six of Coins, third eye chakra, major arcana again, the Empress, and the crown chakra, we have another major arcana, the High Priestess. Beautiful energy to have in the crown chakra. Love to see her here. Okay. So your root chakra is your energy center for survival instincts, safety, security in the world, and how you attract prosperity and abundance towards you. And you've got the Four of Cups. Now I love to see a number 4 card in the root chakra, because 4 is the number of strong foundations and stability, solidity. So it's always good to have a 4 in this position. Cups represents the emotional realm. This is what makes you happy or unhappy. So whether we're talking relationships, situations, it's also your creativity and your intuition. The Four of Cups really talks about emotional balance. So it is beautiful to have in your root chakra an energy of emotional balance. You can see from the artwork on the card, this person is at peace, grounded, very balanced. So we like to see that in this place. We then move on to your sacral chakra. Now the sacral chakra is the energy center for your creativity and also for pleasures, you know, how you experience it. So 6 is a number of harmony after having overcome some kind of change or challenge. Swords represents the mental realm. So this is your thoughts, your ideas, your knowledge, and also truths. The Six of Swords talks about really moving forward, having learned some lessons and taking them with you. In any depiction of the Six of Swords, you will always see the person carrying the swords with them, because they represent lessons or facts that they've learned, or truths. So it's really putting the bad behind and going forward towards the light, as you can see here, or towards calmer waters, whatever the case may be. So the Six of Swords really talks about harmony coming back. So if we're talking about experiencing pleasures, this is you allowing yourself to, you know, balance your life and have a little bit of pleasure, not just work, 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 for instance. Because you may have been burnt out, you may have been overworked, whatever the case may be, take what resonates. If we're talking about creativity, this is you having acquired some knowledge and then looking to a new creative endeavor, you know, working on it, but having learned something from a previous endeavor. So as I said, it depends on what your situations are. We then move on to the solar plexus. Now the solar plexus is your power center. It's really your personal power, so your willpower, but also your physical energy, your drive. And you have a major arcana. And if you've ever watched any of my readings, you'll know that I attach particular importance to the major arcanas, because unlike the minor arcana, which is there to talk about day-to-day situations, people and events, the major represents big energies on our life journey. And to me as a reader, they represent the direct intervention of your spirit team. So whether you believe in God, your angels, your ancestors, the universe, spirit, whoever you have an affinity with, this is them helping you. They're providing you with circumstances, events, people that are going to challenge you, make you grow, whether it's mentally, emotionally, spiritually, or they may just be pointing you towards the right path so that you may fulfill your life purpose. And you have this beautiful card. Now, 10 is the number of completion, and the wheel represents cycles. The wheel of fortune is always turning. It's always going to turn, it's not going to stop, it's bringing you new circumstances. And I like to see that in the solar plexus because it shows that you understand cycles and you may have had some lessons to learn, which are represented by the Six of Swords, but you know things are moving forward. This is a positive outlook. This is a good source of drive, something to look forward to. So your solar plexus chakra is working well because you know things are going to change. You believe the universe has your back and that things are going to move forward for you, which I really like. And you know it's going to bring you some new circumstances that are going to have a more permanent effect on your life. We then move on to your heart chakra and you have the Nine of Swords. Now the Nine of Swords is a challenging energy because 9 is the number of achievements, but not all achievements are easy. And the swords represents your thoughts, as I explained with the Six of Swords, or truths, or knowledge. And the Nine of Swords really talks about overthinking something, being overwhelmed with negative thoughts that trigger fear, anxiety maybe. And it really is my card of courage. It's looking at those thoughts and accepting them for what they are, or looking at facts and accepting them for what they are. And not feeding them, because if you feed negativity, you're going to manifest negativity. So when you have this in your heart center, which is your center of centeredness and peace and love, this is a challenging energy that we're going to have a look at, how to unblock this. We then move on to your throat chakra, which is your center of communication. So how you express your needs and how you speak your truth, but also how you listen to people and take heed of what they say. And you have the Six of Coins. Now already 6 is a beautiful number to have, as I said, because you had the Six of Swords here already, which is harmony after having overcome a change or a challenge. Coins is to do with the physical realm, so home life or work life, jobs, career, financial assets, whatever the case may be. And the Six of Coins represents the perfect equilibrium between movement and stability. It also represents equilibrium between giving and receiving. And so in your throat chakra, this is you talking about what you need, speaking your truth, and receiving the counsel of others. People telling you that they're hearing you. So it's a beautiful, balanced energy to have in the throat chakra. This means that you are open to listening to what people have got to say, you're taking heed, you reflect on what they say, and you also speak your truth and you say what you need in a beautiful way. So that's really nice to see. We then move on to your third eye chakra. And you have your second major arcana. You have 3 here. And she is number 3. So she is ruled by the number of growth, creation, and expansion. And she represents really lacking for nothing. She is fertility incarnate. So she can be the birth of a project, of a child, of a love story. She is beauty. She really is a beautiful energy. I'm sorry if you can hear my little Odin. He's growling because the neighbor is tooting his horn. So with your third eye, which is the energy center for how you see the world, it talks about how you see the world with your physical eyes and how you see the world through your third eye, which represents your intuition. So to me, it talks about your intuition growing. It's something that's like gifted from your spirit team. They are opening your third eye for you. They're making it more fertile so that you may rely more on your intuition rather than just your physical eyes. It's a very growing energy, which I really like to see. And you can see there's energy around her head. So that's why I'm saying, you know, that this is growing, because her eyes are closed. And then in your crown chakra, you have the High Priestess. And you heard me say at the beginning, oh, I like to see her here. And the reason why I do is because obviously she's a major arcana as well, but she's a card of wisdom. Now, the crown chakra is your energy center where you store your self-knowledge, your wisdom, the experiences that you've gained from, and it's also your connection to source, the divine, whoever you work with. She incarnates wisdom that's acquired through channeling messages from the spirit world to the material world. So she's someone who's gonna listen to the downloads, trust the synchronicities, the sign. Obviously no genders attached here, this is a general reading. And she will go with her gut, literally. We have a second brain in our belly, and this is where our intuition is stored. And this is really saying that you are going to be getting a lot of downloads from the universe, from your higher self, and that you are open to channeling those messages. You really have your higher chakras, the last two, so your third eye and your crown, are going to be driving you forward in order to manifest what you need to manifest. It really is about trusting your intuition. They both talk about that, and the fact that you're going to be getting help from your spirit team. They're going to guide you, and they're asking you to trust blindly, because this is really following your intuition. So what I would say when I look at your chakras is that things are going really nicely, particularly on the higher end, but your heart, which is right in the middle between your lower chakra and your higher chakra, is where you need to look at things. You may have been hurt, you may have been wounded, whether it's by a person, whether this is by a set of circumstances, but this is where I feel there's some resistance. And this is going to require some courage, the need to open your heart. Now there are many things you can do. You can obviously practice yoga. There are many yoga practices that are very good for opening your heart space, particularly with back bends. Meditation can help you if you like meditating. Healing sounds on YouTube, if you put heart chakra balance, that's going to be really helpful for you. But also connecting to your inner child. Children have that kind of faith and trust, and they come to you with an open heart. So connecting with your inner child and trying to understand what your inner child wants may really help you open your heart space and overcome whatever has wounded you. There may be some shadow work that's required here in order to heal and to gain the courage to really open up, because this is the only thing that's blocking your manifestation right now. It's something to do with your heart. I'm going to close out your reading by pulling out 3 crystal cards, and I'm going to give you just a few moments to choose the one you are the most drawn to as a final piece of advice. Okay, so the first crystal is this one. The second crystal is this one. And the third crystal is this one. Okay, if you've chosen the first one, you have chosen Flowerite. It's linked to the third eye chakra, destiny. Follow your instincts, they lead to the truth. So that's really this intuition cards I was talking to you about at the end of your reading. If you've chosen this one, you have chosen Carnelian. It's linked to the sacral chakra, letting go. Letting go is not giving up. Sometimes it is the first step towards success. You see this picture here of the Six of Swords, of letting go and moving forward. And if you've chosen this crystal, this is a smoky quartz, and it's linked to the root chakra, strength. Strength comes from your connection to the root of your being. So I hope you've enjoyed your journey for the cards with me. If you did, or if the message helped you in any ways, do let me know in the comment box below. I'd love to hear from you. Thank you so much for stopping by. I'm really grateful for it. I wish you a fantastic month, and I'll see you again very soon. Until next time, au revoir.